Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what y'all know about that UGK, man? A lot of y'all motherfuckers was like in Pampers when these niggas came out. But check this out, man. Y'all know what time it is. Tired of Reason, Hootin' Hollering, the network. Y'all know what we doing. NBA picks for today. Motherfucking Thursday, November 17th. All right, this is what we got on slate, man. NBA tonight. We got the matchup is the Knicks at Washington. We got the Bucks at the Heat. Portland at Houston, and Philly at Minnesota, and Chicago at Utah. I'm gonna start with that first matchup, man. The Knicks at the Wizards. DC crowd gonna be hectic, even though it may be halfway full. I'm just messing with y'all. But at 6 Central, man, it's gonna kick off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Knicks might be hitting their stride on this one, man. Porzingis looked good the other night, or looked good last night. Melo, you know, he's Melo, of course. And then you got Rose chipping in about 15 a game. You know, Washington, they only got, you know, Wall, really. Gortat playing good, too. Gortat one of them cats, man, that never really get that much respect, you know what I'm saying? But he's a double-double guy, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go ahead and pause that joint because y'all youngsters don't know nothing about that. But Gortat, man, he had a couple good years, and he's still doing his thing, man. You know, Gortat was one. When he played for, I think it was Orlando. He played really good, but I actually can see Washington win. But I think the Knicks gonna actually. I think Porzingis and Melo are gonna have a good night tonight, man. I got the Knicks winning that, man. Like shit, by 489, 85, something like that. The second game, and the Knicks, you know, they're currently at 5-6, and Washington's at 2-8. So I think the Knicks gonna pull that out on the road, even though they don't play that good on the road. But next game is the Bucks, man, at Miami. Milwaukee coming in at 5-5. Miami's at 2-8. Miami had some tough losses, man. They've been playing some good ball, but they had some tough losses. So I actually think they will win tonight. Yes, I think they will win tonight. You know, Greek the Freak, of course, you got him doing his thing. Jabari Parker's the key to that game, man. I think if Jabari have a good game, the Bucks will win, but I don't think he's gonna do good in Miami, man. Plus all that pretty pussy down there, so I think he's gonna be distracted a little bit on that. That beauty down in Miami is off the chain, even though they bougie as hell down there. But it's all good. And I think, man, like, you know, the Bucks had a good run. I think it was like, what, last year? They had a good run. But, man, where all they players went to, man? Like, they had a squad. They had a nice little bench and everything. Jason Kidd, I looked at your squad, man, your bench. Man, you ain't got nobody on the bench. I like some no-name dudes, like some young cats out of college, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't really panned out yet. So I got Miami to win that one, man. Do I think the game going to be close? Maybe, but I think Miami pull away in the end, man. The fourth quarter win that joint. So I got Miami over Milwaukee tonight. The next game is Portland and Houston. Oh boy, woo! Here we go with that, man. And also with the Miami, let me throw this out there. You paying Tyler Johnson? This dude ain't even starting. $50 million come off the bench. He ain't no Tristan Thompson. Really? $50 million to come off the bench. Hell, I take 500 just to come off the bench. Yeah, I get you 2.4 rebounds, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get you 2 and 4 all day. You know what I'm saying? Just give me $1,000 contract a game. I get you 2 and 4 all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hootin' hollering, baby. Tired of Reason. Like I said, man, we out here right now. We picking these games for tonight, Thursday, November 17th. Tip off at 6 p.m. Central Time. NBA picks tonight, man. Portland and Houston, we know ain't nobody playing no defense in that. That's going to be up and down game all night. High scoring game, probably like 123, 116. I think, I don't know. James Harden kind of struggled last game. Portland coming in at 7-5, man. Houston 6-5. I actually think Houston, I don't know if they're going to have enough tonight, man. I think them two dudes, I think Lillard and McCollum going to get them, man. You know, with Nene, and I don't know. That's a tough pick, man. I think I'm gonna take Portland, man. Nene, you know what? If Nene can go back playing like he did what was that with? I think it was Denver when he had with Denver, man. When Nene was with Denver, man, I thought Nene was gonna be like, man, that dude was bad, man. And then he had unfortunately, like I think he has a couple surgeries or something like that, man. But Nene, if Nene was like he used to be, man, Portland then they go to the finals, man. But they don't play no defense though. Portland just do. I mean, it's the NBA don't play no defense, but Portland really don't play no defense. We know Harden ain't gonna play no D. We know that automatically. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take Portland on the road tonight, man. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy. That tips off at 7 o'clock. That Bucks and Miami game tips off at 6:30, man. But I got Portland to win tonight. If Leonard gets a double double, I put $1,000 on anybody bet. If Leonard gets a double double tonight, they win the game. When he plays good, they win. When he plays like crap, Portland, you ain't got a chance. And that's crazy because dude ain't even a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's not even an all-star. Hell, shit, let alone that. Next game, man, we got Philly and Minnesota. Tip off at 7 o'clock. Philly coming in at 2-9. Minnesota coming in at 3-7. Man, Philly, Joel Embiid, I don't think he even played last game. I got Minnesota at home on that, man. That'd be an easy win for Minnesota. I think Minnesota actually will play good, man, to win that at home in front of that crowd. I got, Okafor, he'll have a big game, but that's just the normal. I mean, he usually get like a double-double anyway. So, but I just think that Wiggins, LeVine, all them niggas, they'll, Rubio doing his thing. If Rubio was back like he was before he had that surgery on his knee, I think his kneecap, man, or his knee, Minnesota be way better off than what they are. I mean, they better than 3-7. I'll tell you that. I know that for a fact. But they, you know what? They ain't got no bench either though. Like all the benches, they ain't got no bench really. They got the little basic players, man, little 3, 4, 5 points. They got nobody really big to come out the bench for Minnesota. But like I said, Rubio, if he was the same guy that was when they finally got him in the league from overseas, man, Minnesota would be way better off than what they were. And Philly just didn't trade away too many good players, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, you get they had some good picks. I mean, everybody know they picked the first pick for like 5 years straight. They had some good picks, man, but it's like, where the hell did they all go? Like, they gave them all away for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You building for the future? Shit, win. I don't see the ticket holder probably like, I'm going to be like 200 years old before y'all even get to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to the Sixers, man. I hope y'all do better, man. Shit, it's going to be a minute, though. It's going to be a minute. Let's be real. It's going to be a minute for Philadelphia to even get in contention to get to the playoffs. To the season ticket holders, if you got some more patience, man, you got a couple more years to go. At least 5. At least 5. I guarantee you at least 5. You 2-9 right now. Minnesota 3-7. Somebody got to get either a 4th win or a 10th loss or 8th loss. Like both of y'all records bad, but Minnesota Minnesota gonna win the game tonight. That's automatic. And like I said, both teams. Minnesota's way better off as far as rebuilding than Philadelphia. So I got Minnesota on the road. Chicago at Utah. Oh boy, this gonna be actually a pretty good game. And this first game on TNT is the Philadelphia Minnesota game. I think a lot of people gonna sit that one out as far as watching it. So I think Barkley and them, they probably won't even comment that much on that game. They'll probably joke more. They'll probably crack jokes more about that game than the next game, which is Chicago at Utah. That's gonna be a good game. Chicago and Utah. The teams are almost kind of similar as far as how they play. But I actually think that Jerrion Grant, I'm going to call it Jerrion Grant, the one that the Knicks gave away, why I don't know, and Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez get 10-10, they win. Jerrion Grant have a good game, 15, they going to win. And you got the obvious Chicago players, Rondo, D-Wade, D-Wade, Rondo. That's automatic. But what I'm saying, I'm taking I like no name, I like underdog players. Jerrion Grant and Robin Lopez. If Robin Lopez get a double-double and Jerrion Grant get 15, Chicago will win that game. I still think Chicago will win on the road anyway. Utah, they had, they just got, Hayward back, and he can't carry that team by himself, man. the bench for Utah, they score more than the damn starters do. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? So, and Shelvin Mack could be more consistent for that team too, man. Shelvin Mack, I like them playing in college. But Gordon Hayward can't do it by himself, man. And if Shelvin Mack can come out the bench and be big tonight, I think they'll win. If they bench play good tonight, Utah might have a chance to win that game. Chicago coming in at 7-4, Utah 7-5. So that's the second game of a double hitter on TNT tonight. I think I'm gonna catch that game, but I'm about to go hit this gym right now. But yeah, you got 5 games on tonight, man. Tip off is at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 Eastern. So, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a decent night as far as the NBA games to go. Now, tomorrow's a big night. I'll see if we can get y'all caught up on that tomorrow night if I have time to post on that joint, on this Hootin' and Hollering network. Title reason, man. Crunkhourinc, y'all know what it is. Crunkhourinc, subscribe to have your friends subscribe to it, man. Let's make this thing big, man. I ain't no Stephen A by a long shot, but let's try something different with this shout out on this NBA schedule and this commentating on these games, man, because like I said, we want to have some fun with it, you know what I'm saying? And I won't take up too much of y'all time as far as, it's a late afternoon right now. So that's what I got tonight. And I'll go back over the picks again. I got New York at Washington. I got New York. I got the Knicks winning that. Milwaukee at Miami. I got the Heat winning that game. Portland and Houston. That'll be a good game to watch. I wish that one was the first game of a double hit on TNT instead of that Philadelphia Minnesota game, but I think Portland. Portland will win that game at Houston. Houston may not have enough firepower tonight. Philadelphia, Minnesota. Well, I'm gonna take Minnesota on that at the house. They at home playing that game, so. And I'm gonna take Chicago going into Utah, getting that out the way. The Bulls will go to 8-4 tonight, and like I said, I predict that Robin Lopez and Jurian Grant. I might be saying his name wrong, but I'm taking it anyway. They will have good games tonight and pull it out for Chicago. So that's what I got tonight, man. That's your NBA schedule for Thursday, November 17th. Title reason, subscribe to Crunkhourinc on YouTube. Pass it along to your friends, your buddies, your wives, husband, significant others, whatever you want to do, man. Let's get this big, man. Crunkhourinc, Title reason, Hootin' and Hollering Network. I'll check y'all tomorrow or next day or so, man. Peace.